We're back with day 24 for our daily UI challenge. In about an hour, probably a little bit less than an hour, I'm going to try and create a single screen iOS app. Usually just approach the day with a high level idea. Today's idea is Task Finder. I don't know what that means, but from that and a few notes that I took earlier on today, we're going to try and create a single screen. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of holes in it, but it's just about the exploration and the process, doing something quickly. So let's get to it. I'm going to paste in my notes right into Sketch here, just so we have them handy. And I'm going to duplicate yesterday's project. Task Finder. So you might have heard of Task Rabbit. We're going to call this one Task Cheetah. And to do that, I've come up with this logo. I didn't come up with this logo, I stole it from the internet. But it's some sort of cheetah. It's a little cheetah, cute little cheetah. It's running fast. So we're going to take that and we're going to turn it into our temporary logo. Let me just get rid of yesterday's stuff. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is let's get all the data that we need in first before we kind of really start styling things. Let's get our nav bar in, or not our nav bar, our system bar. Go. Lock that in. And okay. So what we're going to do with our Task Finder app is it's going to be a list of results that let you hire somebody for a certain task you have in mind. Right? Right. Let's get a nav bar in here. And we'll just label these things. So I came up with a few nav names earlier on. Search, history, how to. Maybe this app teaches you how to do stuff instead of hiring somebody. And account. I also found a few fonts that might be able to use for this logo. So we have Task, Cheetah, right? And the fonts that I picked earlier were Dex, this one, something like that maybe. Or Sweet Macaroons, Sweet Macaroons. It's not showing up. What's the name of this font? Sweet Macaron. That's what it's called. Maybe I never installed it. Right, let me just restart Figma here. We installed a new font, so there it is. Or maybe maybe this is our font. What do we think? I think this top one fits the icon a little bit better. But there's something to be said about the playfulness of this bottom one. It's a little more legible. We'll throw this one out for now. We'll use this one. Scale it down a bit. That's our logo. Task cheetah. So all right, get that out of the way. So the idea that I had was similar to what we did yesterday, actually, which I just realized. Having a scroll view of our different tasks. Get some filler in here. So the idea is that we can, if we just hit play here, we can scroll through our different tasks here. So the idea is that you would tap one of these tasks and it would filter out a list of these things that these people can do for you. What are these tasks? You know, instead of trying to fake that I'm going to come up with some, let's just go to TaskRabbit. And let's see. Services. Oh, here we go. Okay. So let's screen cap this. And let's just take a few of them. Contact list tasks. Furniture assembly. Furniture. Christmas tree removal instead of Christmas tree delivery. Snow removal. Help moving. And delivery service. So now when we preview, we've got a couple lists. We're ready to go. Great. And it looked like a few had colors in them, so we don't want those colors quite yet. We want a selected state. So what I was thinking is this could be in a window like this. Call this tasks. This is our logo. Look that up. So we have our framing for our tasks, right? And then I figured, so if I have handyman selected, maybe that's not the selected state. Maybe the selected state is something like this, and just for the sake of getting something in. Well, here's our selected state, and then under that, I thought we could do get rid of that. So under this might be like a short description of what that is. So what does a handyman do? 1 day tasks. That uses this terrible font. Let's go to Roboto. One day tasks. that don't require city permitting. Like basic electrical work. Like basic electrical work, handyman, pipe cleaning, whatever that might be. One-day tasks that don't require city permitting, like basic electrical work. Just basic electrical work, hanging fans, hanging fans or photos, and moving furniture. Great. Space that out a bit. Great, something like that. Let's suck it up a little bit. So something like that. So just like it's like a mini nav that tells you what's happening. I thought there was a drop shadow on this. It looked kind of strange. Guess we'll keep that for now. Okay, so scroll view across the top with tasks. And tap to give you a short description of the results. So like you can tap through these and get a quick description of the result, description of what it does, and then under that would be our results. So we would say 42 handy men available, right? Find tasks. Post. No, let's just leave it. And make that black. Excellent. Okay. And that will scroll away, obviously, I think, when we scroll down to handyman available, but okay, so next we need the results. So we have a filter menu. So do I have a filter icon handy in any of these old designs? Here's one. Let's grab that. So list of people, list of handyman available is what we need. Tags. Okay, so let's build what one handyman would look like. And I just want to frame out this header piece here. I want to make sure that it's given its proper spacing. So we will line them all together. Stretch it out. And then we'll just hide this. So now our header has the appropriate height, has 64 pixels, which is always adhering to our 8-point grid, right? So this would actually be 8-point grid too. That 200. And then let's group these all together. So we have our header, or whatever this is, and then we have our title block, header, title block, and then our items, and we can turn those into an auto layout. Great. Okay. .374 is our width. Just want to make sure everything's aligned here. Great. We're getting aligned. Okay. And let's check this out again real quick. So, well, that should follow that. Oh, that's a slight problem there. We want to make sure our alignment of everything is kosher. Oh. All right, got some alignment issues here. I just want to fix those up. How do we do that? Great question. Grab all these guys, pull them out, and then this is going to be our base here. So, okay. All right. Back again. My apologies. So what I needed to do was make sure all of the children in this group were the same width, because I had this banner hanging here, and when the banner was outside of it, everything got misaligned. So I basically had to recreate them and make sure they were all the same width, which they are now. They basically, all these contact list tasks, furniture assembly, all these children here have this element in it, have this flag in it, but they're hidden. I can turn it on with any of them, but So now when I scroll, they should, yeah, the flag should scroll with it. Great. And will just tell us what we're actually searching for. So you guys can get out of here. So back where we were, okay, now things are properly structured. We can continue moving forward. This is a entry. We'll just call it entry. Okay, and we have our background, and then we have list of people, tags with skills, and image. So we need a photo of the person. Oh, you know what we could do for that, right? We can use our plugin we used yesterday from called user profile. It will just give us an image. It's not a handyman. Control Alt P. Control Alt P. I don't know if it's sexist, but I do think, there we go, we need a man for this handyman available. So there he is. How you doing, bud? Good, good, good. We need a short description for this guy. So we will get your short description from Lipsum. There we go. Might be a little long, so something like that. Okay, so a short description of this guy. He should have a name. You know what we do for names, right? We go to fake names. Fake animames. There we go. And generate gender male. Philip S. Johnson. Okay. Short description, search, ratings. So we need ratings for this gentleman. Should it be, instead of stars, should we do paw prints? How many paw prints does this man have? What's a cheetah's paw print look like? It's got claws on it for sure. There we go. I've looked at this already for so long in 2 minutes, and it no longer looks like a paw print. Looks like some rain and some clouds or something. Nope. There we go. How many paw prints do you have? So this guy only has 3, so let's just do that. And we'll I love this. And we'll say, you know, he has out of 23 ratings or something like that. He's a beautiful man, but he only has three paw prints. 3 paw prints out of 5. Okay, so we have a short description. We have image. We have a rating from 10. I did 5. We have a name. We have his rate. How much does he cost? I don't know. How much does he cost? He is 32.50. 32.50 an hour. Oops. Excellent. And the next thing we need is his tags with skills. That's the people filters. Okay, yeah, filters. Okay, so this guy needs tags. How much time we have? 30 minutes in, okay. One person watching. What's up? We need tags. Okay, so how do we make a tag? Do this. Put a box around it. There we go. There's our tag. Let's give it a... create a component out of it. Make another one. So this guy does electrical. He does woodwork. He does mopping. Okay. Boom. So let's make a symbol out of this, a component out of this, and pop it down there. Pop it. Pop it. Boom. Feels good. Yeah. This is going to be a vertical scroll view that. Alright, so now when we check this out, we can scroll to see, we can pick different things, and we can scroll down to see who's available. And ideally this little header would stick up here, this handyman available. I don't think without some creative thinking we can do that in Figma easily, but alright. That's a good wireframe. This is a good wireframe. Oh, nice. That's a handyman. Oh, perfect. Frank B. Eller. And then one more name. Elmer Hamilton. And I think for the sake of this, we should dump this last guy. There we go. And there's only 4 handymen available. In your or handyman around you. Let them know that it's location based, right? All right, so we're gonna fill this with white, and then like yesterday, we're gonna do a drop shadow with 0 blur, 0.5 offset. That's gonna give us a tiny little line break. Since the task Cheetah logo is round, I unfortunately, let's shrink these down. Let's make these a little bit smarter. Do this, do that. So now what happens if I shrink this down? What's gonna happen? Oh yeah, stuff grows. Thank you. So we've got a ridiculous amount of like embedded auto layouts in here, but that's the genius of Figma, is the ability to do that, right? Anyway, as I was saying, I just had to adjust a few things, make it a little more dynamic. So you see now, if I shrink up this this image, it's gonna to an extent right now. Let's see if I can fix that. So now if I, nope, that didn't work. Fill container, okay. So now let's see what happens. So as I shrink it, it should all be dynamic and move just accordingly. All right, there we go. Now I can get a real big image and stuff still. That's, oh man, Figma, you're so great doing these kind of things. So we don't need such a giant image, I don't think, of Philip S. Johnson and Frank Beller. Great, we're in a good spot though. I'm feeling good. Okay. Let's get a little more width in here. There we go. Again, everything I do is in a grid of 8, ideally. So I'm 16 pixels from the edge, from both edges. And all my elements are roughly, it's impossible really when you get into it, but everything is 8 point gridded out from each other. So this height should be 152 divided by 8. Yeah, divisible by 8. Perfect. And come to think of it, let's see. Yes, okay. Now all these objects are auto layouts too, so what that means is, if I go to Lipsum again, let's see what happens. Just get a little bit longer description. No-Tec along. Yeah, so if I have a huge description, it's going to push the other one down. It's going to automatically grow, and that's a beautiful thing. Or if I have a tiny description, which is more than likely, like that, it'll shrink again. Oh, it's so good. And then let's get more. Right. And I'm feeling a little bit guilty about his rating, so he's actually got 500. He actually has 5 stars, 5 claws, 5 growls. These other guys don't. Oh, so this guy has, again, how many do they have? 20, 23? This guy's got 92, 93. And he's got 4 stars. He's doing pretty good. Boom. Oh yeah, we don't even have visual style really yet. We've got stuff laid out. Let's get these other, let's see, handyman, things handyman do. Oh, Mandy, what? Mandy. There we go, drywall repair. Oh no, I closed it. Exterior upgrades, of course. Why don't we think of that? HVAC maintenance. A fresh coat of paint. That's good. Unfortunately, Figma cannot wrap around auto layouts. They only go one direction, so we're just gonna have to fudge that one a little bit. We're not gonna have it wrap around to the next one. Or we can. Why don't we just do it? What else are we doing, right? So I pull it out. Oh, okay. I need to, well, so these are all instances of the main component, and if I pull it out, I have to either break the instance, which I don't want to do yet, or do it for everything. So I'm just gonna fudge it for now. This guy only does two things. Great. All right, for task cheetah, I think this is good for content. We're 38 minutes in. Can we do a visual style in the next 20 minutes? Cheetah color scheme. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Look at this. Dude. What? What? Yes. All right. So I'll get that in there. We need some iconography for Handman. Oh, look at this. Okay. Let me log in real quick and we'll grab that perfect pack. Let's go. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, we've got a time limit here. All right. I'm just gonna have to grab a few of these. So, handyman is definitely a drill. Contactless is definitely the hammer. Oh, the gloves. Hello. Furniture assembly. Obviously, the house. TV mounting is safety mask. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, I went the wrong way. I actually need to go to file. Where's import? Place image. That's what it is. Construction equipment PNG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. I kind of like them just sitting there too. That's very interesting to me. We have to set the layer to fit, and it should shrink down a little bit. Instead of just filling it, it's gonna fit it. So I need to make them not circles too. Oops. There we go. That makes total sense. This cheetah color is pretty cool. I never use black. I never use full black, so it's exciting to use just like a full black. We need a better font. That's what we need. Let's go to our plugins. We're gonna go to better font picker. What do we got? Airbnb serial app. Yes, that's it. Right out of the gate with that one. Ooh. Fi-fi. Okay, cool. Yeah. See what adjustments I need to make here. Okay, these are all right. Okay. One-day tasks not requiring city permits. City permits, like basic electrical work, hanging fans or photos, and moving furniture. Okay. Let's give it a little bit of a tint. Like that, great. And then I want to give this a little shadow, so instead of your traditional drop shadow right under it, we're gonna inset it a bit. So we're gonna create a duplicate, place it under, and then put a drop shadow under it. Or I use the clipping. Because I tilted too, that's why. There we go. Yeah, like that. That looks like it's, I mean, that was a super quick one. A little real dirty, but I'm surprised it looks decent. It looks like it's kind of sitting off of it. And what we can do is, this banner would be, yeah, I guess it would be white up there. Or something like this, maybe. A little bit of color on it, there we go. And if you want to be real cool, you could even get real tight right up top. It's like it's folding over the top. Oh my gosh. That looks dumb. Actually, I think it'd be white in this instance. So it'd be like that. There we go. So you can tap through these things. I think I missed them. What are you doing? Chainsaw and a paint thing. Go. There we go. Yeah, we can even do that. Leave it where it is, and that works. So let's check out this prototype now. Make a small adjustment. Get this back over here like that. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so now you got a scroll view to see like the different tasks that we can pick from, handyman, and it tells you what that task is, and then right under that we got the handyman who are near you. There's 4 around us, so we need 1 more. Collapse this stuff. Throw him at the bottom. Killer. Okay. Just something else. Something else. Put a little bit of color in here. Maybe these things. Oh, I just need to do the master symbol. Hopefully, that will be enough. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. And then, I guess technically the paw prints should be the color. Like that. Or maybe like pull the color out of the logo like that. And then if they're stroked, we need to do that as well. That. And like that. Great. Okay. There we go. I don't think I could use this font for the header. What was it? Sweet. No, it was Dex. No, that does not work. Cool. All right, that is Tasks Cheetah. Let's check it out one more time. Cool. Let's change up this to, what was it? Airbnb. There we go. Like butter. Great. And that is Daily UI Challenge number 24. Task Finder. And what do we got? We're at 50 minutes. Killer. Yeah, that's it for today. I appreciate you checking this out. I'll be back tomorrow for another one. I'm out of ideas again. I have the birthday alert notification. That's the one that's still here. I don't know what that means. But here we are. Thank you so much for watching. Back tomorrow. Bye.